Hey everyone, how's it going? So in this video we're going to quickly look at how to set up an Express server that serves static files to the user. So let's jump straight into it. And here we have an empty folder and project. So the first thing that we need to do is run npm init to generate our package.json file. So if I do npm init, I'm going to use the default flag to give me the default options. And let that generate for us. And we can see that here. So the next thing that we need to do now is install the Express package. So we'll do npm I express. Let that install for a couple of seconds. And then after this, the next package that we're going to need is one that's helpful for development. We're going to install node1. And give the -d flag for dev dependency. And we'll do node1. So this is helpful because node1 watches for changes and restarts your server whenever it detects any changes. So it's very helpful for development. So next, after we install this, we'll get started with setting up Express. So the next thing we have to do is I'm going to create a source folder, and I'm also going to create a server.js file. So this is where we're going to have all our code to start up the Express server. So first we can bring in Express. We require Express here. And the next thing we're going to do is to const app, which is going to give us the Express application here. And we'll also create a port for the server to run on. And let's just do 3000. And next we will do app.get. So this is what we're going to list. The route we're going to listen on is for the root. So this takes in a request and a response. And so for the response, we can send back what data we want to send back to the user when they request this route, which is the root. So for now, we're just going to do response.send. Let's just do hello world. And then we're going to run app.listen. So this is just telling the server to listen to requests on a certain port. And we'll just do our port here for the first parameter. And a callback for the second parameter, we'll just run a console.log. Say the server is running on port and the port that we defined up here. So now to run this, we need to define a script here. Let's just do dev, and this is where we can use nodemon. So we use nodemon, and we need to run a path to the file. So we'll be looking at the server file here. So we can do a source/server.js. So now if we go back and run this, we do npm run dev. There's already a port in there used already. So I'll just turn that off. And if we try it again, now we see server is running on port 3000. So if we open this up, so now we can see that we get a hello world back, because this is essentially the root route that we're getting, and we get hello world back. So now, how do we let Express serve static files to us? So if we had a folder public with all our static files. Let's say we had index.html, and we'll just get some code in here. And we also had a style.css. With some basic styles here. And let's say we want to serve this up to the user instead of sending a random hello world string back. So one way we can do this is to use express.static, which pretty much allows us to define what static folder is sent back, is served to the user. So if we do app.use, we can use express.static here. Now for this, we're going to need to put in a path to the folder that we want to serve up. So for this, I'm going to make use of the path module. So we use const path equals require path. And now I'm going to do path.join the current directory name, which will be the current path to this folder file here, server.js. And then I'm also going to do the next parameter here would be to the public folder. So we'll be looking at here, and then it'll go into the public folder here. And we won't need this anymore because we're serving up a static folder. And because of node 1, it should have already restarted due to changes. So if we run this again, we should see that our index.html is running instead. Yep, and you see that this is the HTML now. Express is serving this file. So that's all for today. A quick video here. So if this video helped you, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.